Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. Sorry, squeaky chair. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be working in my junk journal that I made using my jelly plate. I'm going to start on the first page. And I've got these stickers that I got from Marami Small Arts. I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below. I've also got these stamps which I got in a D-stash from Coastal Crafts, and I'll leave a link to her channel as well. And I'm going to use, brought my case. Going to use the biggest one, which is a floral one. And I've just got this mini platform that I'm going to use to stamp it out. So put that on there, move everything up the way, and then I've got a bit of card here that I'm going to use. It's just a little bit of scrap card. And then I'm just using my Stays On Jet Black ink. Do you know what? I do that every time. It always has this on and I always try and stamp it with it. I'll do another go. And then I'm just going to use my Copic markers to colour that in. I'll clean that off when I'm finished. I'll put it back in there so I don't forget about it, because I have a habit of forgetting. So, as I'm working on a blue page, I really think that some nice vibrant pinks would look really nice. So I'm going to use these three shades, which is M727, M647 and M865, and I'm going to go in with my darkest colour first, and I'm going to use that around the centre. Now I'm not very good at colouring in, I've only just started. I'm just going to go on the bottom of each petal with the darker one just to give some contrast. So yeah, I am only learning, so you can learn with me. So yeah, just around. I'm going to do this with all of my flowers, and I love this style. I've got many different papers actually that feature this sort of design, and I just love the bunch of the flowers together. I just think it looks so pretty, and I love flowers. Yeah, I was surprised. I had a lovely surprise about 2 weeks ago. My daughter turned up. She's currently at uni doing creative writing and English literature. She wants to become an author, and she came home with a really big bunch of flowers for me, which was really sweet and really nice of her. I'm going to go in with my second one, which is the M647, and then just sort of do a little bit over. So like I say, I'm not being really precise. I'm not really the best colouring in a. Is that what you say, colouring in a? Is it an actual word? I know that if my daughter's watching this, and if it isn't, she'd be shouting at the screen. So just for her benefit, colouring in a. I'm mean, aren't I? So yeah, just going around. These colours are lovely together. Like that. And then I'm going to then go in with my lightest colour, which is the M727, and just colour it in everywhere that I've missed and blend it all together, hopefully. I will leave a link in the description box below as well to the how I made this journal, and also how I made the papers, so if you want to go and check them out you can. So was it okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that, it was the postman with a parcel for me. So yeah, I can't remember where I was, but I'm just blending all of this together, so going over all the areas and in a swirly motion. Yeah. I think I was saying that I was going to leave the links to all the videos of how I made the journal and the pages within the journal. So I will do that for you. Okay, so now I'm just going to, on this bud here, I'm only going to use two colours. So I'm going to use the darker one at the bottom, and then there's one here which I'll just use the one colour. And then go in with this one just at the tip, more or less the same colour. And then I'm going to go in with my greens. Oh, try not to, if you saw the state of my desk, honestly it's a mess. So let's see what greens I can use. Try that out first. And sometimes it's a good idea just to do a little swatch of the greens that you plan, and then you can sort of work out in what order you're going to do them. Okay, so can I remember? Right, yeah, and I think that one's that one, yeah. So I'm going to go in with my darkest around all the lines, and on the stems just here. And then again just around here on these. So I'm not really being precise. And then I'm going to go in with the next colour and then do a bit more. And then fill in all of these gaps in the centre. It's absolutely glorious today. My studio is just off from my kitchen, and I've got the back door wide open. I love it when it starts getting nice and warm. It's really nice, and I can't wait to actually start and use my garden as well. My husband's made it really pretty, so it's really nice to sort of sit out there in the summer. Okay, so that is my image done. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fussy cut it out. Move that. And then we're going to use this as a focal point for our page. And you can use any stamps. You know, you could even just use pattern paper and fussy cut some flowers out of some pattern paper. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. This is just really giving you an idea of what you can achieve, and how to achieve page layouts. You know, sometimes doing a page, it depends how you feel as well, because I do believe that your art reflects your feelings and how you're feeling that day. Like today I'm feeling very happy and cheery and very summery, so I am creating a summery page with my flowers, bright colours. So that is the hope anyway. We will see. I don't want to put too much bulk onto this page, because I don't want the journal to end up being quite bulky. So I'm only going to be adding a few small elements. Yeah, and I'm not the best person, well, I'm not the best cutter-outerer. I can just hear my daughter now going, "Mum, really? Cutter-outerer? Where's that come from?" I did say to her, actually, we were talking about just before Christmas, I said, "Do you know what, Kate? You know what you should do? You should write a book called Mummy's Dictionary, because Mummy's Dictionary is amazing." And it's yeah, honestly, if you heard some of the words that I can come out with, yeah, not pretty. Right, anyway, stop waffling. I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm not going to use anything you know, in particular, and I just want to sort of break this bit up, just because, just think, yeah. And then I don't want to cover all the detail on this page, because the stamping of it's lovely. So I've just done that, and then I'm going to add in this copper as well, which I would just want to add in some areas, and then have it just for more colour, more depth, and yeah. And again, I'm going to do just on this bit here. And as you can see, I'm not really paying any attention to it. I'm just going with the flow. I'm not really thinking much about where I'm putting the paint. Well, I am. I'm sort of trying to keep it in certain areas, but I'm not thinking about how much I'm using. I'm just going for it, and I'm just trying to create some texture within. Just get a white, yeah, I like that. I just get rid of a bit of this white in the centre. I think it's just a bit, yeah, there we go. So then I've got this packaging that I quite like, and I quite like this one, but I don't think it goes very nice. So I'm going to use, I think, this one, and I want it sort of ripped. So I don't want a huge amount of it. I just want sort of small bits. Just to sort of cross over, give a bit more interest, shall we say. Yeah, I like that. So I think I'm going to get my glue when I find it. Nope, that's not it. Do you know, I've got so much stuff. I really do need to sort this out. I can never find anything when I actually want it. So I'm going to have to get my big glue out, because I can't find my little glue. I'll get a little pot and put it in. That'll make life easy, won't it? So, there we go. Get a brush. So all I'm going to do is just stick these down onto my page, and also brush over them like that. It's almost like a linen-y, like a linen look. Hey, where are my words today? Honestly. Oh, and then stick this one just here, Again, just brush over it with a bit of glue. I'm just using regular PVA glue, so I'm not using anything, you know, I'm not using gel medium or anything like that. I'm wanting to try and show you that you don't need all the expensive stuff. You can still create things, so you can still create stuff without spending an absolute fortune. And then I'm thinking of putting that there. I just want to tone these down a bit, so what I think I'm going to do is I've got this Memento potter's clay, and I've got somewhere, see if I can find them. Right, no, okay, so I've got my blending tool here, so I'm going to get a new pad out, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit on here and then just darken this off just a touch, so try not to touch the blue background. If I'd actually thought, and I should have done this before I started, just because I just want this to blend just that little bit more, much better. And what I might do is go around the edge of this again with this Memento ink and just give it more of a vintage look. There we go, much better. So I'm now going to just stick this down somewhere here. I'll get my glue stick, sorry, my brush, and put just some regular PVA glue on. And I think I'm just going to go there, and then I'm going to again put the PVA over the top just so that I know it's definitely secure. There we go. Oh, I really like that. That looks really pretty. So now I've got these, I do have full pages, but I'm wanting to just use up my little bits. So I've got The World Needs You, Just Breathe, You Can Do It, Enjoy Today, Blank Page, It's Up to Yourself, and Let Go. And I think for definite it's Enjoy Today, because the weather is beautiful, the sun is shining, it's really warm, it's such a glorious day. So this one definitely applies. So I'm going to just finish that on, and then I'm also going to use Just Breathe, because it's just breathing that beautiful spring air. Like so. And then also You Can Do It, because you can. Everyone can do it. Anybody can do anything that they put their heart to, or they put their mind to, and what they have their heart set on. There's nothing anyone can't achieve if they don't try. So very simple, very quick page in my junk journal that we created using the jelly plate. I love it. I really do like it, and I think it's a perfect opening to my book. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully, oh, it's gone very dark. That sun's really coming in now. There we go, that's better. Where was I? Yes, thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you are subscribed, thank you so much. Honestly, you don't know how much it means to me. Also hit the bell for so that you're updated on new videos, because I do post videos. I try every other day, every 2 to 3 days I try and upload a video. If there's anything you would like to see me do, please let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting. Bye.